Hello, this is Chris Norman. Welcome to another episode. We've talked a lot so far on the episodes, and now we're talking about the smoker, how to light a proper smoker. Obviously, for most beekeepers, at least in the beginning, lighting the smoker can be almost an all-day event. So what we want to do here is we want to see what the easiest way of lighting a smoker that lasts a long, many hours, if not the whole day, and it takes a very short amount of time to do it. So we have all the tools here that most of you can find either at your location or be able to purchase at a local store. So of course you have the smoker. They come in different sizes, so we're going to keep with whatever option you have. Now we have a few options here. Most of you probably have some type of pine needles nearby. That's going to be huge. This is the main component in lighting a good smoker. It's a lot of dry pine needles. We have a nice 5-gallon bucket. We try to just keep all that pine needles and fill it up as much as we can. We also will have wood pellets. Again, keep in a nice bucket. You can get this at a local store. Make sure that there's no chemicals inside, that we don't agitate the bees. So that's good. Now, of course, you can use burlap. In this demonstration, we'll not be using burlap. We'll be using just the wood pellets as well as pine needles, but this is also an option. Now, you don't have to use a blowtorch. You can also just use a lighter if you have it, or a match. In this case, I will be using a blowtorch just for ease, but again, you can actually use all of this with just lighting it with a normal lighter there. So, okay, so we got our smoker here. We'll also make sure you have a hive tool close by. Now, on a smoker, again, doesn't matter the size, this bottom grate, or this is very important. So make sure that this is face down. That way there's air can come through the bottom there. Once you have that all in place, this is the method to make the perfect smoker. So first you want to take your wood pellets, and you would take about 2 scoops or a handful of wood pellets right in the bottom. Just like this. Okay. Once you got down, you'll need to have something to burn with. In this case, we're going to use a nice handful of pine needles. Just like that. And now again, we're using a blowtorch. You're actually going to use a lighter or a match in order to do this, but in this case, we'll just use our blowtorch for this. Once you get the fire going, you're going to wait a few minutes to make sure that the flames kind of burn out that full handful of pine needles we put in there. So give it a few puffs of smoke here, puffs of air. And now the bottom here, start burning this. At this point, you can add now another handful of pine needles. Just like this inside. Give it a few puffs of smoke and add another handful of pine needles. The purpose of this is actually to completely fill up and almost push down as much as this pine needles as you can. And you're gonna be pumping this as you're doing it. See this nice thick smoke? This is exactly what you're looking for. Nice thick white cool smoke. This will be perfect, and this will last you all day on the bee yard. I'm putting another handful of pine needles here on the bottom. As you can see, I'm actually just jamming these pine needles on the bottom, making a nice layer of pine needles. You see that? See how thick this smoke is? That's exactly what you're looking for. Now we're going to add on top of that our wood pellets. On top of this, we add about two handfuls or so on the top. Now you can see it's almost completely filled with fuel. This will last you 8 hours. Sometimes I come out here and it's still going after the next day. So, and you see how fast that. It's obviously it's working a lot. You see how fast that it worked though. Some beekeepers I've met, they say it takes them 20 minutes to start the smoker. It should take you 2 minutes. In and out, you're good to go. At this point, of course, you go ahead and put on the lid. After getting any debris that's off there. And look at that. You know, get this on. Hopefully you have a better smoker that's able to go in here. But see this nice cool smoke? That's exactly what you're looking for. Just like that. The perfect smoker. This will last you all day. You can feel it. It's not hot. It's cool. Nice thick smoke. And you can now go to all your bee yards or all your areas and be able to have a nice smoker. Now, probably every few hours I would open this up, put again that same combo. Put again a handful of pine needles, smash it down, and then on top of that, like a cake. You got pine needles, you got wood pellets, and you're good to go. So hopefully that helped you guys in your journey to a beekeeping. And future videos will talk more about, even the next ones, about beekeeping equipment and how to wear proper hive protection equipment. And we'll get into more of a hive inspections and really make sure you guys are very well equipped and educated on how to really take care of bees. So appreciate your journey with us. Happy beekeeping.